Alright, this is an analysis game. If you guys don't know what an analysis game is, it's where I close out a Twitch chat and do not read Twitch chat. And I try to explain everything I'm doing and why I'm doing it to the best of my ability. Spawning in on Ironworks. Ironworks has a pretty strong main building window. So when people go to that main building, we may have to lose the chase unless we can shock them and deny the window. But that's really the only big concern about this map. Our Whispers turns on, which means they're on this side of the map. We're gonna quickly shock blast, try to find them. And they're hiding in the corner. We're running, we're gonna M1 her and then we're gonna go to that gen. Oh wait, she killed herself. They built a downer. Shock her so she can't get the pallet. M1 her down. We're gonna go to the gen, push them off of it. Sorry. So we're running Disco Dance, or as the normal person calls it, Discordance. Brutal Strength, Save the Best for Last, and Whispers. Discordance is just so we can know when people are trying to push out certain gens. We can try to get off the chase that we're currently on, go to the people that are doing the gens together, and push them off, because it's better to interrupt two people's time and then one person's time. They picked up the slug that we had. We hit the Claudette, because we heard her vault through. And in this case, we interrupted 3 people's time. We have Save the Best for Last, so that we could possibly end chases faster. Save the Best for Last, we get a 5% additional recovery every time we hit somebody that's not our obsession. And that stacks up to a 40% total recovery with 8 stacks. We're gonna be able to get her here. Oh wow, what a god! Alright, we're gonna hook her. We could slug, but I want to try to get at least some hook pressure off, because we need to get 12 hooks to win. Our Disco Dance is going off again, so we're gonna go over here. I think the other Claudette is hiding somewhere, but we'll let her get the save. We're also running Brutal Strength. Brutal Strength is more of like a quality of life perk, I suppose. But it helped us out. We're gonna go over here. She may have got the pallet drop, but she didn't. It makes it to where if they do throw down a pallet, then we can break it really fast if we choose to break it. Because a lot of the time with Doctor, you either deny the pallet fully, to where they can't even throw it down, or they throw it down after you shocked, just because you got the timing wrong. And so you gotta break it in their face. And so even that little bit of time save from Brutal Strength can be enough to where you can get close enough to where you can shock them again and deny a pallet in the future. The Whispers is so we keep our power efficient. We're actually gonna use our power right here because we know there's at least 2 people over here. We're gonna get at least 2 people up and crazy. And we're running High Stim Electrode, which that increases our range on our shock therapy, which is the little shock blast in front of us. And we're running Restraint, I believe, Green Restraint, to where when somebody is crazy, they show they have dock illusions, which are the fake doctors that look at them, and we can see the dock illusions like that white one over there. All right, they managed to push out that generator. That's not that big of a deal. You see these scratch marks right here. I'm not too sure where the person is. Looks like they ran over here. We have a couple hooks out. 8 stacks, save the best for last. And we've stalled the game by quite a bit by choosing the chases that we get in. I'm gonna shock again so she can't get the vault. She has to use the pallet now. Let's shock the pallet out of the way. It's very good. We're in a very good position right now. And Discordance has helped us a lot with choosing what chases to take. We're gonna shock early, so when she gets to the pallet, she can't drop it immediately, and we can just hit through. Again, we're gonna pick up this person. They're doing that generator and they're pumping it out, trying to pump it out fast with 2 people. But we're not gonna worry about that too much. We're just trying to get our hooks off. So we need to try to get at least some hook pressure. Because if we just constantly slug, while we could get a 4-man slug, potentially, right now the other 3 people are healed up, and so we most likely won't. We're gonna shock blast. We know that there's multiple people in this area, and so we can get them all tiered up, and they have to later on go get out of their madness, and so waste their time And they're easier to identify because they randomly scream. Looks like she's not looking behind herself, so we're gonna go around. We may be able to cut her off here. Alright, she kept on running. And she ran into us. We see a dock illusion right there, which means that somebody's nearby. I'm gonna pick up this person though. Slap them up on this building hut. And they're dead. Got one person dead at 4 gens. And this person around here, I'm not really too sure where they are, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna patrol these gens. That one's not active at all. We're gonna opt to try to find somebody at a gen. They made a notification, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna try to find people on gens, because finding people on gens is a higher priority than finding somebody just like messing around with going out of a locker, like asphalting a window. The generators are what the objective is. Alright, we currently got 6 hooks. We need 12 hooks to win, so we're halfway to winning the game fully. We're gonna rotate this way. We see a dock illusion looking at that generator in the far corner. I managed to get it off. Nice. We're gonna rotate to this generator, kick it as well. Make sure it regresses at least a little bit. We're gonna shock blast in this corner. Actually, no. Damn. I wasn't paying attention to my whispers, and I saw that person over there. Darn. I wanted to try to make sure that they weren't gonna come tap the generator that I just broke. But they weren't. Our whispers is active right now, which means they're in this corner. They were healing. Not really too sure where they are. There you go. They chose the short side. Not really sure why. The looping shack? No. I shocked the pallet. They went on through. Shock them again. They can't throw it in the pallet because they're shocked. Whenever you shock somebody for a couple seconds, they can't interact with anything. And so they can't vault a window, they can't throw it in a pallet, they can't do anything. Our disco dance is going off over there, so we know that 2 people are over there. We're not gonna worry about that too much. We're gonna hook this person. Because one person is already dead, we have a little bit more wiggle room. To where even if they get that gen done, we can deny their unhooks. So when they're coming to save, we can deny them unhooking, and we can win the game by just killing the person in the basement. We're gonna shock to the window. They're not at the window. We see a dock illusion at the front door, so we're gonna go around. We see scratch marks on the ground around the hill, and we find the person. We found our obsession. This is the first time we've chased our obsession all game. We're gonna M1 him. Shock him. And we see the other person. That's what I'm talking about, denying unhooks. Because we just go back to the hook. And try to intercept the people that are going for the save. We're gonna shock them early. They can't get the pallet. That's high stem electrode, enables us to do that. So we just intercept them going to the hook. And what that does is it makes it where nobody can do gens. To where everybody has to put in their full effort into saving. Makes the game very hard for the survivors to recover from. Wow, they camped the pallet, but they camped it in such a way that they were a little bit further away. That looked like a spine chill vault. It looked like a little bit fast. I'm not sure if it was. Wow, I had an aim assist on there. It didn't connect. Oh well, we denied the pallet. Oh my god, she's a legend. Well, maybe she's a god. That's weird. I felt the aim assist on that. I didn't connect. Oh well. Maybe I am just bad. Another one dead. We saw the dock illusion over here, which means that somebody's over here doing this gen. We see it again. Here they are. Outplayed. Quite honestly. Quite honestly, outplayed. Alright. That's a pretty good job so far. Better, doesn't matter. Head him down. How do we can pick him up? Damn. And break. Whispers is still on because of that person on the hook. We're gonna walk a little bit away. Hatch is right here. There. They deliveranced. Nice. So the best for last, so we recover very quickly. And we can shock blast before they get to the window. Or not. We're a little bit too far away. If we had 8 stacks, we could have got that. She hit the doorway, and so she's not going to be able to make it for another loop. Run the pallet, stuck on this side. Break the pallet. And pick her up. Hook her on this hill. And then we have the hatch right here. There's really nothing they can do. Now, in case that other Claudette that deliveranced off the hook, in case she has DS, a handy dandy timer is that deliverance at tier 3 lasts 60 seconds, and decisive strike lasts 60 seconds. And so while she has deliverance, the broken effect on, if she has that up, she most likely still has decisive. Right. Whisper's not on. Our Dock Illusion is over there. They're at the gate. And Whisper turns on. And down we go. Her broken status effect is gone. Means she no longer has DS. You can toss her up on the hook. That is a GG. Should get max sacrifice with the in-game bonus. Very cool. GG. Shouldn't have decisive.